reaching for higher ground.
Next week starts Diarrhea Awareness Month. It runs until Friday.
I was at the bank yesterday. An old lady asked me to check her balance,
So I pushed her over. What's a pirate's favorite letter? R.
The other day, my girlfriend told me she was cold. I told her to stay in the corner. It's always 90 degrees there.
The other day, the doctor told me I was going deaf. That news was hard to hear.
Welcome back to Texas 4-H Roundup, where curiosity and courage electrify every step of the way. I'm Annie.
And I'm Giovanni. Today we're exploring brilliant experiments, powerful horses, and the art of commanding a room through public speaking, all powered by Texas 4-H passion.
First up, let's dive into discovery at the science fair, where innovation meets imagination.
These young scientists are mixing, testing, building, and learning, sometimes from success and sometimes from mistakes.
Howdy y'all, I'm Ellie Irving, and today I am here with
David Smith.
And what is your role here at this contest?
I'm the contest superintendent of the 4-H Science Fair. The purpose of this fair is to allow the 4-Hers throughout the state to showcase a lot of the research that they've done throughout the year. And it's a wide variety of topics, anywhere from genetics to material science and everything in between.
Howdy y'all, I'm Ellie Irving, and today I'm here with
Evan.
How did you get involved in this project?
So I got involved in 6th grade through my local makerspace. They started doing rocketry camps and led by a local university professor named Dr. Kitch. And so learning from him and being mentored by him, getting into rocketry, and also later on being introduced by what would eventually become my STEM coach, just got me interested in rocketry, involving that in science fair. And then whenever I figured out about the 4-H poster presentation, I knew immediately I wanted to join in and present there.
Thank you, and back to you.
Those discoveries were electrifying. The best part, these projects aren't just for today. They're launching tomorrow's innovators.
Next, we gallop into the world of hippology, the science and care of horses.
Whether they grew up with horses or just started learning, these 4-H members are building deep knowledge and respect for equine science.
We asked what makes this event special, from team collaboration to the coolest horse facts they've learned.
Hi, my name is Dave Wilhelm, and I'm here with
Carrie Sharp.
So tell us a little bit more about the competition and what the kids are learning.
Okay, so hippology brings about all different learning styles. There's a slideshow competition where we put up a slideshow, a picture, and you need to identify or answer the question. So that helps the kids that are really good at visual be successful in a test. Then we have the written test. That's 100 questions, multiple choice. That tests the kids that have deep knowledge in just reading and written. And so the next stage will be the stations test. So there'll actually be supplies or things out on the table, questions, that they need to put the answer to that picture. Kind of like the slideshow, but unfortunately for the stations test, slideshow you get 4 answers to choose from, stations you get 16.
And I'm here with.
Anna Young from Collin County.
So what have you learned in hippology and how will you use it in your career?
I've learned a lot of skills as far as like taking care of horses, veterinary skills, and I will use it as I plan to become an equine vet in my future, so a lot of the skills will transfer over.
Back to you.
Turns out, horses see almost everything around them. That 360-degree vision is wild.
And when it comes to advice, be observant, stay patient, and dive into the details, just like a true horse expert.
This event proves that learning through passion leaves a lasting hoofprint.
Now it's time to take the show. We're spotlighting the Duds to Dazzle competition.
For many, this contest is inspired by their extra clothes and wanting to prevent excess waste.
Hi, I'm Faith Apodaca here at Duds to Dazzle, and I'm here with the Threaded Hearts. Can you walk us through your process for this competition?
Yeah, so we always make sure we meet up ahead of time. We plan what we're going to do. We draw out some ideas for different competitions, what we're going to give for each category. And we talk about how to care for different fabrics and how we're going to be adding on different items, just stuff like that.
What skills do you gain from participating in Duds to Dazzle?
Thinking very efficiently and creatively.
I think definitely working as a team is a big part of it, being on the same page as everybody else.
And I'm here with
Exo team.
What skills do you gain from participating in Duds to Dazzle?
Definitely getting out of your comfort zone because it's something that you have to adapt to with the challenges because, of course, we get like a mystery item, so we don't know. As well as a category, we got like non-wearable. So that was definitely a challenge for us to step out of our comfort zone and try something new.
Thank you, and back to you.
These are more than fashion statements. They're future leaders, learning to move people with their creativity.
From scientific discovery to horse knowledge and powerful presentation, Texas 4-H continues to electrify every passion and purpose.
Inspired by what you've seen, start planning now. Your journey to next year's Roundup begins today.
And if STEM is your spark, apply to become a Texas 4-H STEM ambassador. Applications open July 1st. This is your chance to learn, participate, and meet others across the Lone Star State.
Whether you're curious, creative, or ready to compete, there's a place for you in Texas 4-H. Stay electric. We'll see you at the 2026 Texas 4-H Roundup.
Texas 4-H, and welcome to the final night of the 2025 Texas 4-H Roundup. Whether you've been judging livestock, lighting up the stage, or battling it out in STEM, we hope that you've had a rockin' time. I'm Jalen Lamb, your District 10 Vice President from Bandera County. And I'm Isabel Parkey, your Texas 4-H Second Vice President from District 3 in Archer County. You know, Isabel, we've been through a lot this week. Contests, workshops, late nights at the dance, but there's one thing I've always dreamed of doing.
Oh no, please don't say starting a band.
Too late, we already have the name. Get this, For Harmony. Like harmony, but with 4-H.
That's worse than Dr. Williams dancing on stage at Agents Got Talent. I've got a better name idea, Green Lightning.
That sounds like a new flavor of Gatorade, but okay.
Fine, we'll settle this later. But until then, no matter what our band name would be, there's one thing we can both agree on.
This week has been a rockin' good time.
We'll kick off the night with scholarship presentations from the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Roll straight into contest results, see some of the best talent that Texas 4-H has to offer, and of course, get in y'all's final parachute drop.
We'll recognize our amazing sponsors and donors, announce sweepstake winners, watch your 2024-2025 Texas 4-H Council hang their jackets for the final time, and wrap up the week with a concert and dance featuring Aggie and 4-H alum Carson Jeffrey.
So buckle up, Texas 4-H, and get ready to electrify your experience.
Please stand if you're able, and remove your hats, and join us for the national anthem, followed by the pledges. Singing tonight is Mary Claire Foley from Grayson County in District 4.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Mary. Now for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
In support of the 4-H motto and pledge, to make the best better,
I pledge my head to clear thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living. For my club, my community, my country, my world.
Thank you. You may be seated. Now it's time to kick off this rockin' night the right way. Get out your phone and scan the QR code for the last chance to win a John Hart backpack or a turtle box at the end of the assembly. You must be present to win. Our next speaker is a familiar face, helping provide direction for over 254 counties of the Texas 4-H program. He currently serves as the Texas 4-H program director. Please help us welcome none other than the one, the only, Dr. Muncie Williams.
Oh, there won't be any dancing tonight. So sad. Sorry, on my part anyway. Congratulations to all of you for the efforts that you've put into this year and to this week. We are proud of you for your efforts and look forward to lots of good things to come. As I've been visiting with people this week and talking through the different pieces of memories of 4-H of you as 4-Hers and adults, networking, communication, connecting came up many times. And in those conversations, the thought about knowledge and skills opening doors was also a part of that. Yes, knowledge and skills may open doors, but character is what keeps those doors open. And I agree with that statement wholeheartedly. In 4-H, we had the pledge. We just said it. We pledged our head to what? Clear thinking. Our hearts, our hands, and our health. For who? Did it say anything about me as an individual? No. We pledge all of those things, head, heart, hands, and health, to the people around us, to our neighbors, to our communities, and even to our world. As we talk about those kind of things and think about the world, it's not us per se, it's the character that we have that makes a difference. Character that is not just about projects or competition, but it's about life. If I had you make a list of 5 different character traits that you thought were important, looking at the room that here's in front of me, the people sitting here, we'd probably come up with hundreds of different lists. Some of those lists would have similar words on there, but the list would be different. So let's talk about a list of words, of character traits that I think are important. I just want to share a couple with you tonight. First, we're going to talk responsibility. And to me, responsibility means showing up. Several of you heard me talk about that last night. Showing up. Showing up on time, showing up being prepared, showing up willing to follow through. Whether you're caring for a show animal, organizing a service project, or mentoring a younger 4-H member, responsibility teaches us that our actions matter. The world needs people that do what they say and then will do it. We need a world where people show up. Be that person. Resilience. Things don't always go as planned. They haven't for me this week. Some of you, they haven't this week, this year. Things sometimes go haywire for us. That cake may fall off of your cake stand as you're carrying it to the judge. That has happened. Not to me personally, but I've seen it happen. What do we do in that instance? Your speech might not go as planned. A lot of people sitting in the audience tonight that are not going to cross the stage. You didn't reach that goal, but what do we do when those kinds of things happen? We get back up. We try again. We try to be better because of those things that go wrong. When we get up, we try to be stronger. 4-H gives us a safe place to do that, a safe place to lean into challenges. And I pray that you do lean into those. Then there's integrity, doing the right thing even when no one is watching. It's easy to cut corners, it's easy to take shortcuts, but in the end, it's your character that takes the hit when we do those kinds of things, because it's our character that defines us. In 4-H, we practice honesty. Honesty in record books, honesty in scholarship applications, fairness in competition, and we know and we respect the rules, not because we have to, but because it's the right thing to do. And I just mentioned respect. What is it about that 7-letter word, respect? Respect goes beyond polite words. It's how we treat our peers, our parents, our leaders, and yes, even our competition. It's about listening to others speak. It's being kind in moments when it might be, could be, probably would be easier to be critical. Respect creates a culture where everyone feels valued, and that's the kind of world 4-H members are building. And finally, service. 4-H isn't just about a personal agenda. Again, as we said earlier, it's not about me, it's about the people around us. And when we talk about world, what does that mean? For a younger 4-H member, it could be the family, siblings, next door neighbors. As we grow a little bit older, the world expands. It grows to our city, our school, our state. And then as you grow older, it does become the world. You're sitting in the audience now, you're thinking world, what's that mean to me? It means a little, it's different things to everybody. But world is your world. And so we need to think about that. Every can drive, cleanup day, every community garden planted, every quilt block that we make, every quilt or blanket that is produced, every book read to someone is a chance to put your hands to larger service. One of the most powerful things we do in 4-H is serve. When you give your time, your energy, and your heart to others, you lead by example. Service isn't about recognition, it's about impact. So here's my challenge to each of you tonight. Don't just develop your projects, develop your character. Because we all know the ribbons fade, the buckles tarnish, the trophies gather dust, but the person you become lasts a lifetime. Parents, agents, and volunteers, thank you for modeling these traits to our 4-H members every day. Your guidance shapes not just strong 4-H members, but strong human beings. Let's continue to build a generation that leads with heart, thinks with clarity, and serves with purpose. Let's keep making the best better. As we finish tonight, again, congratulations to each of you, and I look forward to seeing you at our next big event.
Thank you, Dr. Williams, for your kind words. We appreciate everything you've done for us and this association. Now, please direct your attention to the screen for a scholarship video.
The Texas 4-H Opportunity Scholarship Program that the Texas 4-H Foundation is a part of and raises all the money for is very significant to the 4-Hers in the state of Texas as they come through our program. Many of them join 4-H because of the opportunity that they can receive a scholarship in the end. Many, it's just it's icing on the cake because of all the things they've learned. Thank you to the donors. Thank you to the Texas 4-H Foundation members, those people who are providing leadership to the scholarship program. It is the largest in the nation. It is very significant.
There's 3 people in my family. 2 of us received a Texas 4-H Foundation scholarship. My dad said when the 3rd one graduated, he had $100 left in the bank account. The scholarships that were available made it possible for us to do the things we wanted to do. So those people who are thinking about giving, those people businesses who are on the cusp of giving, it is a significant contribution to 4-H members and their families.
This year, the foundation board approved a $30,000 scholarship. What would you say to a 4-H'er who is really striving to become that top 4-H'er of the year?
It is very exciting that the Texas 4-H Foundation has chosen to do that. College is expensive. It's expensive for everyone. But to put this boost, to put this incentive out there for our 4-H'ers to try, to strive for that, to be the top scholar, we don't want to add any pressure to the kids. But it will come down to the pool of applicants. And I can also say the judges that are in the room, that are looking at applications, that are also doing the interviews. I love the way that y'all have focused and tried to make it as equitable, as fair as possible to any 4-H'er who is applying for a scholarship. They come in, they're judged once, they're interviewed once, then those top scholars have to come back and do it all over again with a different set of judges. I think that is so powerful in itself. On behalf of Texas 4-H, we'd like to congratulate everybody for being here at the 2025 Texas 4-H Roundup. It is a significant opportunity for you to be here. Congratulations for coming, for participating, for learning, for putting yourself out there, for crossing the stage when you had the opportunity to do that. And we want to encourage you to go home, make a difference in your community, keep learning, and we'll see you next year.
Thank you, Texas 4-H Foundation and Dr. Muncie Williams for those words. Now, speaking of big support and even bigger impact, Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo has been rocking with Texas 4-H for years.
This year alone, they've cranked up the support and generosity, providing an incredible $1.4 million in scholarships for 4-H members just like yourselves.
Please join me in welcoming to the stage Dr. Chris Bowman, President and CEO of Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and Mrs. Pat Mann Phillips, Chairman of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Board.
Howdy, 4-H. I love it, love it. I'm Pat Mann Phillips, and I'm the chairman of the board of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and it's a great honor to serve alongside our president and CEO, Dr. Chris Bowman. We're both grew up in 4-H, and Dr. Bowman was also program director for 4-H for 10 years. So it's a great privilege for us to be here for the 2025 Texas 4-H Roundup, representing our 36,000 volunteers of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. We're excited to welcome 70 4-H'ers to the rodeo family this year. Each of them will receive a 4-year, $20,000 scholarship from the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. These scholarships are made possible by our amazing volunteers, donors, and visitors to the show each year, and I want to thank everyone for their continued support of the show's mission. And y'all can applaud for that, because they're thank you so much. The show is a proud supporter of Texas 4-H, and we encourage all of you to continue to make the best better. So congratulations to our 2025 scholarship recipients.
And now it is time to recognize the 4-H scholars who are headed towards bright futures powered by passion and some serious Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo support.
Caleb Anderson, Stone Beat, Sarah Beck, Colt Bennett, Ellie Besner, Garson Bigham, Justin Bishop, Allison Bowles, Hannah Bozeman, and Sophie Bradshaw.
Oh, go ahead. Justin Brownie, Lana Bricky, Jarrett Burks, Jeremy Burt, Madison Halupka, Sydney Cheshire, Cameron Craddock, Tessa De La Garza, Landry Dukes, and Claiborne Eschberger.
Congratulations. Cora Ford, Josiah Gaines, Kinley Gardner, Hannah Griffiths, McKenna Guevara, Addison Hahn, Cecily Henslicka, Conley Harris, Caitlin Holtman, and Kelsey Johnson.
Katie Jewett, Daniel Kearns, Sierra Killam, Keely Kanizik, Tayton Copland, Reagan Laminack, Colt Lawrence, Jack Lucky, Caleb Mannix, and Harper Mount.
Congratulations. Teresa McDaniel, Keelan Metter, Kendra Messner, Keenan Mingus, Denton Moore, Natalie Newton, Kaylee Nolan, Sophia O'Neill, Jacob Pennington, and Nicholas Price.
Macy Pushka, Diesel Ramirez, Kaylin Raymond, Lucy Rathgeb, Thomas Rum, Sydney Schley, Audrey Schmidt, Corbin Schmidt, Joshua Scribner, and Kiera Short.
Cooper Smith, Amelia Snowden, James Slick, Elise Tobit, Ben Trevino, Rachel Walden, Brianna Ware, Shyla Wells, Emily White, and Riley Wunderlich. Let's give a huge round of applause for all of our scholarship recipients. And let's give another thank you to Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo for continuing to electrify the future of Texas 4-H.
All right, Izzy. The scholarships have been handed out and the future is looking bright.
But now it's time to crank up the amp and drop the real chart toppers.
You mean like Def Leppard?
No, better. I'm talking about the real stars of the show, our Texas 4-H contest winners.
So grab your air guitars and get your clapping hands ready. It's time for our results.
Let's kick off the final round of Texas 4-H Awards. In the Animal Science Educational Presentation, sponsored by Rendon Road Animal Clinic and the Texas A&M University System. And third place, from District 8 in Freestone County, Cole Sufol. In second place, from District 12 in Live Oak County, Julie Jones. And in first place, from District 9 in Montgomery County, Aisley and Ella Porter.
Good job. In our beef educational presentation, sponsored by Johnson Livestock, Texas A&M University System, and Texas Farm Credit. In third place, from District 7 in Reynolds County, Kenya Boone. In second place, from District 4 in Collin County, Garrett Jones. And in first place, from District 12 in McMullen County, Thomas Lansford.
Now for the swine educational presentation, sponsored by the Hubinger family and McCoys. And third place, from District 2 in Lubbock County, Brindley Edwards. In second place, also from District 2 in Lubbock County, Stone Beach. And in first place, from District 6 in Glasscock County, Tatum Braden.
In Sheep and Go educational presentation, brought to us from Texas Farm Credit and the Caperton family. In third place, from District 10 in Sutton County, Corbin Crenwelge. In second place, from District 4 in Hunt County, Casey McAfee. And in first place, from District 10 in Gillespie County, Addison Hahn.
In the STEM educational presentation, sponsored by DeWitt 4-H Boosters and HEB. And third place, from District 10 in Kendall County, Mariana McFarland. From District 11 in second place, Colby Chandler. place from Williamson County in District 8, Rithka Abuza.
Our science fair contest, sponsored by HEB, State Fair of Texas, and the Wagner family. In third place, from District 10 in Guadalupe County, Caleb Anderson. In second place, from District 7 in Reynolds County, Evan Cave. And in first place, from District 8 in McLennan County, Mabry Miller.
In the Duds to Dazzle Solo Showcase. In second place, from Cook County in District 4, Reagan New. And in first place, from District 11 in Lavaca County, Madeline Collins.
Thank you. In our Duds to Dazzle final challenge. In third place, District 7, Tom Green County, Allison Hoffman, Caitlin Holtman, and Sierra Killam. In second place, District 1, Randall County, Sophie Bradshaw, Keelan Metter, Sadie Wampler, and Brianna Ware. And in first place, from District 11, Nueces County, Abigail Charbra, Bridget Goldling, and Madeline Lewinsky.
Now for the Talent Showcase Solo Band, sponsored by AF Farms, McCoy's, the Texas 4-H Program, and Wyman Roberts Funeral Home. In third place, from District 3 in Baylor County, James Rausenvale. In second place, from District 9 in Brazoria County, Alan Devine, Ariana Prince, Jesse Stager, and Joshua Stranger. And in first place, from Nueces County, Emma Ball.
Hey Izzy, do you feel that?
Feel what?
That sudden breeze, that shift in the air. I think we've got a 4-H weather warning.
Let me guess, a high chance of awesome?
More like 100% chance of parachute prizes falling from the ceiling. You may want to grab your umbrella.
Well, 4-Hers, keep your eye on the sky because it's raining parachutes. If you received a parachute, please claim your prize at the left side of the stage at the conclusion of the assembly.
We are excited to recognize more of the Talent Showcase winners this evening. Did you know that some of Nashville's greatest artists were 4-H members? From their respectable eras, Taylor Swift, Reba, and Johnny Cash, just to name a few. Our first act is the winner of the solo band category.
Emma James is a singer-songwriter and a multi-instrumentalist, having penned over 250 original songs since she was just 9 years old. As Emma enters her senior year of high school, the reality of moving away to college is becoming more and more real. When she reflected on how the move to a new place, away from home and her family will feel, she wrote this song. Her hope is that listeners will relate to this song and be reminded that no matter how far away life may take you, you can always go back home. This is House Key by Emma James.
How we doing tonight, Texas 4-H? What an honor it is to be standing on this stage. Again, this is my song, House Key, and I hope y'all enjoy. Found myself halfway between where I'm from and where I'm gonna be. Tears in my eyes, blurring those white lines. Just wanna turn this car around. Mama, I need you to talk me down like you've done so many times before. But could you do it just once more? And she said, never quit on anything in your life. Not gonna sit on the sidelines. Honey, you got a stubborn streak just like me. Don't give up when you start to doubt. Don't matter if it don't work out, you know where I'll always be. And if it comes down to it, just use your house key. What if my car breaks down, flat tire and dad ain't around? When I cry, who's gonna be there? And what if they're all better than me? This town ain't what I thought it'd be. What do I do when I swear nobody cares? And she said, you never quit on anything in your life. Not gonna sit on the sidelines. Honey, you got a stubborn streak just like me. And don't give up when you start to doubt. Don't matter if it don't work out, you know where I'll always be. And if it comes down to it, just use your house key. What it's made of ain't nothing special, but to me, it's so much more than metal. Cause it says, you've never quit on anything in your life. Not gonna sit on the sidelines. Honey, you got a stubborn streak. Yeah, don't give up when you start to doubt. Don't matter if it don't work out, you know where I'll always be. And if it comes down to it, oh, if it comes down to it, just use your house key. Just use your house key. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Emma. Now it's time to switch gears and spotlight the brains behind the beats. Our STEM ambassadors have been busy today, and we've got the backstage pass to show you what they rocked.
Hey guys, I'm Augustus Sexton, currently serving as your 2024-2025 State 4-H Council President. The theme Electrify was chosen for Roundup this year because when we were at our state council training, the topic got brought up of what's the theme going to be for Roundup. And when Electrify was brought up, it was unanimous that that's what it needs to be. We want to electrify Roundup in a way that no one's ever seen before, but at the same time, we want everyone to take that same energy back to their clubs and their counties and help bring more people into the 4-H family. The biggest highlight of my State 4-H Council term would be serving as a third-generation State 4-H Council member. It started with my grandmother and then my mother, and the fact that I get to serve not only on council but as president, it's just the cherry on top. I'd say the most important thing that I've done as a Texas 4-H president was back at the State Fair of Texas when the state FFA officers and state FCCLA officers came together with Texas 4-H for 3 days of fun, impactful learning experiences. And we had a service project at the North Texas Food Bank where we had 2 hours to package as many canned and dried foods as possible. And I could remember going into it that last year's group had done 15,000 pounds of food within that 2-hour time frame, but they made one flaw. They were working against each other in a competition style. And I said, let's all work together and try and crush that record. And sure enough, through working together, we were able to package 33,000 pounds of food within that 2-hour time frame. Any advice I could give to a future 4-H member is to get involved and get outside your comfort zone. Because it's in those moments of fear, doubt, stress, anxiety, that's where growth happens. That's where memories are made, and that's what 4-H is all about. My advice that I have for the next Texas 4-H president is listen up. Because I can vividly remember when I was sitting in these same chairs here at Reed Arena last year, and I thought, oh, I'll never be a state 4-H president. But the Lord works in mysterious ways, and here we are. One thing I want to tell you is that anything is possible. If you have a dream in your head, design a system and make that dream into a reality. One thing I want to leave you with is that having a champion mentality isn't about buckles, banners, or success. It's about having no quit. It's not letting anyone hear you complain. Standing up for all that you believe in, living in truth, and setting the standard at which you operate at for everything in your life. We are Texas 4-H.
Thank you, STEM ambassadors, for your hard work all week long. Now, let's get back to the awards.
Starting with Health and Wellness Educational Presentation, sponsored by the Texas 4-H program and is in honor of Garrett Williams. In third, from District 7 in Tom Green County, Reagan Laminack. In second, from District 2 in Swisher County, Adeline Reed. And in first, from District 7 in Jones County, Saley Mayberry and Quincy Page.
The Healthy Lifestyles Contest was sponsored by Creative Awards, Julie Smith, and the Texas 4-H program. The third place team from District 7 in Runnels County, Paisley Branham, Elizabeth Midmare, and Bristol Talbert. In second place from District 10 in Guadalupe County, Justin Braun, Rayleigh Childs, Stephanie Podwelke, and Montana White. And the first place team from District 10 in Gillespie County is Rose Ferguson, Houston Lodge, Marianne Schultz, and Elizabeth Stone. Now for the individual results. In third place from District 4 in Collin County, Lucy Rathgeb. In second place from District 7 in Runnels County, Bristol Talbert. And in first place from District 10 in Gillespie County, Mary Elizabeth Schultz.
Roundup consists of over 50 different contests and many educational workshops. Each of these events would truly not be possible without the selfless support of our sponsors. We'd like to extend our most sincere gratitude to our assembly sponsors. They are Texas A&M System, AgriLife Extension, and the College of Ag and Life Science.
Thank you to our sponsors. Now let's recognize some more state champions.
In Hippology, sponsored by Creative Awards, Patsy F. Bolf, DMVM, Texas 4-H Program, Washington County 4-H Parent Association. For our team results, District 10, Kendall County, Peyton Bradford, in third, my apologies, District 10, Kendall County. Peyton Bradford, Lillian Rhyme, Elizabeth Wright, and Faith Wright. In second, from District 11 in Washington County, Ava Colinter, Monica Colinter, Jonathan Faskey, and Bethany Faskey. And in first, from District 4 in Collin County, Annika Hansel, Alexandria Hargraves, Mary Kate Ratcliffe, and Anna Young. Now for our individual results. In third place, from District 4 in Collin County, Anna Young. In second place, from District 11 in Washington County, Ava Colinter. And in first place, from District 4 in Collin County, Alexandria Hargraves.
The horse educational presentation was sponsored by McCoy's and South Plains Electric Co-op. In third place, from District 9 in Burleson County, Cale Cannon. From District 7 in Runnels County, second place is Kaylee Scott. And in first place, from District 7 in Shackelford County, Grace Fry.
In our invitational livestock judging contest, sponsored by Big D Lumber, Terry and Heather Johnson, Creative Awards, Fort Worth Stock Show Syndicate, McCoy's, Sharp Co. LLC, Texas A&M University System, Texas Farm Credit, and the Wagner family. For our team results, in third place, from District 11 in San Patricio County, Braxley Brasinia, Caden Rawls, Elliot Stroman, and Cotton West. In second place, from District 10 in Comal County, Helen Dudley, Allie Homan, and Riley Wunderlich. And in first place, from District 11 in Washington County, Colton Bilski, Dawson Morin, Haley Ruldock, and Calvin Wunderlich. Now for our individual results. In third place, from District 10 in Comal County, Helen Dudley. In second place, from District 7 in Llano County, Landon Magnanance. And in first place, from District 10 in Comal County, Atlee Homan.
The Agricultural Natural Resources Educational Presentation was sponsored by HEB, the Mulestein Family, Rendon Road Animal Clinic, the Stiles Farm Foundation, and Texas Farm Credit. And third place, from District 3 in Childress County, Cutter Bruce. In second place, from District 7 in Jones County, Bryson Cole. And in first place, from District 8 in Hood County, Callan Nix.
In Family and Consumer Education, Educational Presentation. Sponsored by Texas 4-H Program, the Mark and Amy Kubecka family, and in honor of Katie Williams Chase. In third place, from District 7 in Taylor County, Isaac Stevens. In second place, from District 8 in Williamson County, Neil Hiremath and Sambith Manor Reddy. And in first place, from District 4 in Grayson County, Madison McCullough.
In the Open Educational Presentation Division, sponsored by the Julie McWright Beck and family and the Texas Corn Producers Board, David Gibson. In third place, from District 2 in Lubbock County, Madison Holufka. In second place, from District 9 in Walker County, Mary Jo Riley. And in first place, from District 8 in Coryell County, Jarrett Burks and Dutch Nielsen.
In Talent Showcase Poetry Prose, sponsored by Kyle and Andrew Wallace, McCoy's, Rockin' W Ranch, and the Texas 4-H Program. In third place, from District 7 in Mason County, Phoenix, Arizona. In second place, from District 3 in Wise County, Braden Baird. And in first place, from District 11 in Lavaca County, Keely Kanisik. All right, Izzy, it's about that time in the show.
Time for what? My guitar solo?
Not quite, but we are about to bring the crowd to their feet.
That's right. It's the ultimate concert moment when the lights go wild, the beat drops, and boom, free stuff comes just flying out of the air.
So channel your inner rock star and get those hands in the air.
Because the stage isn't the only thing dropping tonight.
It's parachute time.
To recognize more of the Talent Showcase winners this evening, Keely Kanezic from Lavaca County and District 11 searched through hundreds of poetry and prose pieces, trying to find what she felt was the right fit for her final Talent Showcase entry. After she couldn't find what she wanted, she decided to write her own. She hopes you enjoy this heartfelt prose piece about a 10-year member's experience growing up in 4-H. This is Burning Daylight by Keely Kanezic.
Come on, kid, you're burning daylight. That's what my dad told me every Saturday morning growing up. Had to be out the door by 6:15 just in time to get to the auction barn for him to make his cup of coffee and sit in the exact same seats we sat for as long as I could remember. I'd excitedly roll out of bed, hop into a princess dress, slip on my pink cowgirl boots, and Mama pull my hair back into pigtails. We'd listen to Cowgirls Don't Cry on the way there since Mama always told me it was true. And we continued this ritual till I was about 8. When one Saturday morning, I woke up to find my uncle sitting in the living room, My dad's boots still by the back door next to mine, and my mama nowhere to be found. My uncle sat me down and said last night when they were hauling Dolly back from the show barn, there had been an accident. Dolly was my horse, who I of course named after Dolly Parton. And the day prior, I had my first 4-H horse show. I never saw Dolly again, and while it was my first show, it was also my last horse show. And at the time, I didn't realize how rapidly my life was changing. I moved in with my aunt and uncle, making sure to take some of my parents' stuff with me, including my dad's boots, which I meticulously placed by the back door next to mine, hoping and praying that my parents would come home one day and those boots would be worn again. We visited them in the hospital every day, and my uncle and I took care of all the animals, and I'd tell Mama and Daddy about it all of the time. And after 2 months of hospital visits, my dad finally came home, but Mama never did. And there I was, moving back into a house that could never quite feel like home. And so, in those early months of being home, my aunt and uncle came over every morning and evening to make sure I was squared away, and after many long nights and early mornings with them, my dad's boots sat there collecting dust, not from being out in the pasture, but being in the same place they were the night that my world ended. Around 6 months after that, though, I woke up with the flicker of my light switch and the sound of my dad's voice saying, "Come on, kid, you're burning daylight." And for a small second, it was as if I had traveled back in time. I excitedly rolled out of bed and got dressed, put on my pink cowgirl boots, and then suddenly remembered that my mama wasn't there to pull my hair into pigtails. And in that moment, I shattered. I sat down on my bedroom floor, closed my eyes, and took some deep breaths. And when I looked back up, saw my dad standing in my bedroom door, wearing those boots for the first time in many months, holding 2 hair ties, as he said, "I'm not as amazing as your mama, but I sure can try and help." I found comfort in those words. And before I knew it, I was 10, mucking out stalls, taking care of all of the animals with my dad, and knowing that Mama was watching over me. And as life went on, we all had hard days, but every single day my dad would put those boots on, and every day they would return to that very spot. And to me, that was a reminder to keep going. Because he wouldn't be gone for long. He'd always come back and put them right back there, but they would always get worn again. And then, before I knew it, I was in 8th grade, showing at all the majors, preparing for high school, and knowing that Mama was watching over me and my dad. Suddenly, high school appeared in my life, running for District 4-H office, involved in countless activities, and my dad was my biggest cheerleader. But as high school came and went, I was at my very last show season. This was the last time that my dad and I would be spending more time at show barns than our own house. This was the last time that we'd wake up early to drive across the state. This was the last time I'd hear his voice in my head telling me I was burning daylight while I was in the show ring. And this was the last time that we'd be listening to Cowgirls Don't Cry, as we spent more time with animals than with people. So this last time, as they handed me that one last buckle that I had been yearning for, I cried as I heard my mom's voice in my head telling me cowgirls don't cry. So why should I? And now today, as I walk across the stage one last time as a senior in high school, I'm about to walk out that back door, past those boots that have sat there for as long as I can remember. They're far more than just footwear. And I hear my mom's voice in my head telling me that cowgirls don't cry. And I hear my dad yell from the stands, "Come on, kid, you're burning daylight."
Thank you so much for sharing your talent with us, Keely, and congratulations.
Please direct your attention to the screen from a message from our great friends at the College of Ag and Life Sciences.
We go beyond the field, lab, and classroom to provide our students with a transformational education that contributes to solutions for some of the world's most significant challenges. At the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, our students can discover breathtaking innovations, experience the world through unique study abroad programs, learn firsthand through internships, and join a close-knit family unlike any other on campus. For students in the Texas A and M College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, pursuing a degree is often about more than earning a diploma. Approximately 25% of students in the college are first generation, determined to turn their education into lasting change. We have 15 departments and over 350 world-class faculty members who are leaders in dozens of disciplines. Our students can choose from over 90 undergraduate and graduate programs. We provide our students with the tools they need to advance their careers and make breakthrough discoveries. Find where you belong here at the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences.
Thank you, Texas A&M. Now for another set of awards.
The public speaking, sponsored by Bob and Jane Cohn, Don E. Hayes, Kevin L. Cantor, Mel Aller, Raymond W. Cox, Richard L. DeZunk, South Plains Electric Co-op, the Texas Corn Producers Board, David Gibson. In third place, from District 9 in Brazos County, Cameron Skaggs. In second place, from District 3 in Wise County, Jacob Pennington. And in first place, from District 5 in Harrison County, Addison Horn.
Now for poultry judging, sponsored by Creative Awards, Fancy Feathers, Kim Herman and Caitlin Herman Oney, King's Corner, Quality Care, Medical Center of Kingsville, Texas 4-H Program, and the Texas A&M University System. Beginning with our team results. In third place, from District 2 in Lubbock County, Blaze Bozeman, Brooks Bozeman, Holt Holscher, and Rylan Messer. In second place, from District 2 and Scurry County, Maddox Fleming, Hayden Luft, and Blake Williamson. And in first place, from District 10 in Guadalupe County, Brody Pfizer, Lila Gossett, Jake Schultz, and Colby Schultz. Now for our individual results. In third place, from District 10 in Guadalupe County, Lila Gossett. In second place, from District 10 in Guadalupe County, Jake Schultz. And in first place, from District 10 in Guadalupe County, Brody Pfizer.
The Promote 4-H educational presentation in honor of Stoker Williams, sponsored by Rendon Road Animal Clinic and the Texas Corn Producers Board, David Gibson. In third place, from District 8 in Coryell County, Kinsley McPherson. In second place, from District 2 in Lynn County, Sawyer May and Jaden Woodley. And in first place, from District 8 in Navarro County, Audrey Herron.
In Safety and Injury Prevention Educational Presentation, sponsored by McCoy's, South Plains Electric Cooperative, and the Dodd family. In third place, from District 10 in Medina County, Connor Habe and Bray Robertson. In second place, from District 11 in Calhoun County, McKenna Guerra. And in first place, from District 10 in Medina County, Curtis Benford and Johnny Guzman.
The Vet Science Skillathon, sponsored by Creative Awards and Stephen Perez. In third place, from District 7 in Llano County, Josiah Wood. In second place, from District 3 in Wise County, Emma Card. And in first place, from District 10 in Comal County, Athena Sorensen.
Next, we have Wildlife Challenge, sponsored by HEB, Rich Charla, and Texas Farm Credit. In third place, from District 3 in Callahan County, Andrew Thumsiden. In second place, from District 8 in Johnson County, Drake Davis. And in first place, from District 7 in Taylor County, Cole Estes.
Now for the Talent Showcase 4-H skit, sponsored by JLG Farms, McCoy's, Quality Care Medical Center of Kingsville, Rocking W Ranch, Ryan and Stephanie Winkleman. In third place, from District 2 in Floyd County, Nicholas Herrera's, Callie Cook, Liliana Jamirez, Marley Jamirez, Hagen LaFair, Brinley LaFair, Kirsten Fly, Amelia Snowden, and John Snowden. In second place, from District 11 in Victoria County, Weldon Bowers, Mally Jo Cantu, Emery Furbacher, Levi Furbacher, Abigail Nunez, Cody Robles, Noah Rung, Thomas Rung, and Landon Shadle. And in first place, from District 9 in Burleson County, Anna Fry, Brooke Fry, Allison Kruger, Benjamin Pearson, Haley Sears, Colton Shoes, and Bryson Sears.
Congrats.
Thanks to the generosity of the following sponsors, we were able to put this amazing event on year after year. Thank you to our signature sponsor, Visit College Station. Our quad sponsors, HEB, the Forward Stock Show Syndicate, Capital Farm Credit, McCoy's, the State Fair of Texas, Texas A&M President's Office, the Texas A&M System, AgriLife Extension, and the College of Ag and Life Sciences.
And to our triple sponsors, Murdoch's, Texas Farm Credit, and Creative Awards. Next, we have our double Clover sponsors, Tilson Homes, Schaefer Outfitters, and Texas Corn Producers. And last but certainly not least, our friend of 4-H sponsors, Stiles Farm Foundation, Lindley Shelby, and Texas Cotton Ginners Association. Thank you once again to all of our sponsors.
You know, Jalen, we've rocked the stage all week long, but now I think we're on the last stop of our tour.
And every great tour finale deserves one last electrifying moment.
So get ready to raise the roof and make some noise like true rock stars. It's time for the final parachute drop. Assembly if you received a parachute this week.
Charlie Brown's friends invite him to attend a meeting of their local 4-H club. At the meeting, the club's agent shares exciting news about upcoming contests and events, sparking enthusiasm among the members as they discuss their various 4-H projects. However, Charlie feels uncertain. He doesn't yet know what kind of project he wants to take on. With encouragement and support from his friends, Charlie explores a variety of project ideas, learning more about what 4-H has to offer. Through this journey of discovery, he ultimately finds the perfect project that matches his interests and strengths. Please enjoy this skit from Burleson County.
Come on, everybody, the 4-H meeting is starting! If you will please rise for our 4-H pledge and motto. In support of the 4-H motto, to make the best better. I pledge my head to clear thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living. For my club, my community, my country, and my world. You may be seated. And now our agent Megan is going to say a few words about our upcoming contests.
I'm so excited for the upcoming contest our agent Megan was talking about. I know just what I'm going to participate in.
It's going to be so much fun. If you will please rise for our prayer. Help me, O Lord, to live so that the world may be a little better, as thou hast made me. Amen. This meeting is adjourned.
I don't know what 4-H project to do. I'm new to 4-H. There just seems like so many options. Good grief.
There are a lot of very interesting projects to be a part of, and you don't have to choose just one. But we can help find what's best for you.
Okay, Linus, I'll try.
Hey, Charlie Brown. Oh, hi, Linus.
Sally, what are you doing 4-H?
What? You should know what I do in 4-H, big brother. I'm in the fashion and interior design projects. I made this dress for my fashion show contest. It complements my naturally curly hair.
Oh, brother, that project is not for me.
Your loss.
Fashion? Who does she think she is? Oh, hey, Pigpen. What 4-H project do you do?
I participate in the livestock project. I show pigs.
I don't have room for an animal. All I have room for is my best friend, Snoopy.
You could join the dog club.
That's true, but Snoopy is a little bit different than other dogs. He thinks he's a World War I flying ace.
Yeah, Snoopy may not be the best fit for the dog club. You need to choose something practical. For me, being dirty is practical. I'm never afraid of bugs and mosquitoes.
You're right, Pigpen. Thanks.
Hey, Chuck. We up, sir. Have you found your place in 4-H yet, Chuck?
No, I haven't.
Actually, I'm the president of the robotics club. I program robots to do what I want them to. Do you even know what robotics is?
I know a little
It's
bit.
fine. I'll tell you what you need to know.
Don't listen to her, Charles. You should find what's best for you. I compete in the Citizenship Project. I enjoy learning about our local government and how laws are made to protect our natural and agricultural resources at Texas 4-H Congress. Maybe that would be best for you.
Marcy, I'm thankful for people who work with our government officials, but that is not for me. I have no clue what she just said.
Hey, Charlie, have you found your place in 4-H yet?
No, Linus, I haven't.
Have you considered public speaking? In illustrated talks, 4-H members deliver a presentation that combines spoken communication with visual aids such as slides, posters, and multimedia materials.
Public speaking? Good grief, I'd pass out. Maybe Lucy will know what to do. Lucy! What 4-H project do you do?
I'm in entrepreneurship. I already have a successful psychology business, but what I really want is a real estate business.
I would not be good at that either.
I know what'll cheer you up.
You do?
Come kick the football.
No, you're just gonna make me fall flat on my back again.
Not this time. I'll really let you kick it.
I'm really gonna kick it this time.
Poison dog cooties!
Hey, look, there's a monarch butterfly. Their scientific name is Danus plexibus. They belong to the Lepidoptera order.
I know what 4-H project you should be in.
What's that?
Charlie, you don't have entomophobia. That's the fear of bugs. You should be in entomology.
You know what, Lucy? I think you're right. I do love bugs. I could do beekeeping, start my own insect collection, and even photograph insects. I'm so glad I joined 4-H.
Come on, everybody. The 4-H dance is starting. It's going to be awesome. Mo Vetta is the DJ.
Let's dance.
Way to go, Burleson County. Who's ready to hear from our STEM ambassadors as they bring us a video on the numerous ambassador programs that Texas 4-H has to offer?
My responsibilities are to go and photograph any 4-H event, whether it be county, district, or state level. And we have community service projects as well. And we can go and photograph anything that people come to us, whether it be outside or inside 4-H. The application process starts with you first going to the Junior Master of Photography workshops, either as a high schooler or a middle schooler. And then you get to be a JMP after those 2 workshops. And then after a year of being a JMP, you can apply to be a photography ambassador, which just includes a few photos of your personal photography that you have done and a few questions of why you wanted to be a photography ambassador.
I have always loved fashion and interior design. It's something that I've been super involved in since I was little. I started sewing when I was 8 years old with my grandmother and my mom. And so being an ambassador was always something that I wanted to do. And so seeing the fashion and interior design ambassadors elsewhere really solidified that I wanted to do it. Making sure that we have as much involvement as we can in our county and in our district. I know that this year a lot of our ambassadors have grown their projects, and I think that's something that we're doing in Lamb County, but we're doing it everywhere else, is that we're all growing. Even if it's just a small increase, we've all grown. And so that's one of our goals, I think, is to kind of grow the program. And so that's what we're doing this year. I just want to leave behind that you do matter and that there's a spot for you in 4-H anywhere. Fashion and interior design, livestock. It's not just animals all the time, or it's not just cooking all the time, but there's other opportunities. And so I want my 4-Hers to know that they can do anything that they set their mind to.
First of all, I got involved in the ambassador program because I watched my brother go through the program a few years before me, and I knew that was something I wanted to be a part of. I've always been a big advocate for agriculture and love kind of taking that route. And getting into high school, I recognized the Texas Youth Livestock Ambassador Program as a perfect way for me to take what I love doing in advocating for agriculture and putting that in motion and really trying to start that and going into my high school career. And so that's what the Ambassador Program was for me. It was a way to take something I love to do and really learn how to advocate for it and take it to the next level and continue our industry that's so important. So the requirements for the Ambassador Program, each kid is required to at least have 40 hours of advocating hours to be in the program the next year, but honestly, it's very easy to go over that. You'll find that if you're in the program. A lot of times to be involved on some of the trips that the ambassador programs offer, you'll have north of 150 to 200 hours. And so you will really see that you think 40 hours is a lot at the very beginning as a young incoming ambassador, but you'll surpass that really, really fast. If I could give any advice to anybody, not just an ambassador program, but in just life in general, if you want somebody to understand where you're coming from and what's important to you, tell your story, and there's no telling where not just the industry can go, but just where you can go as a person in general.
I've been raising broilers for several years, since 3rd grade, and at that point I was serving as a team leader in my 4-H club for the poultry project and had started helping a few different exhibitors out with their projects, and I just really wanted to expand my reach to the state level and just really make that much more of an impact to other exhibitors. I spend a lot of my time as an ambassador going to different exhibitors' houses, helping them out with their projects, helping them show birds at the different major county and local shows, as well as helping out at TYLA booths, like here at Texas 4-H Roundup, just teaching the public about agriculture and really just advocating for the poultry industry and the agriculture industry and making sure people know how things get from the farm to plate. We also have a minimum 40-hour requirement as any TYLA ambassador, and this can be anything from advocating in your local community about the agriculture industry or helping other exhibitors with their projects. I have a lot of fun with it, and you can really get creative with your hours.
So as an ambassador, we represent STEM across the state. We promote STEM across the state. A big thing that ambassadors do is in their area, they will run STEM programs for their county and club. But as well, at Roundup, we have a huge responsibility in getting a lot of the video productions done that are shown during the assemblies. So when I first joined the ambassadors, I didn't know very much about video, but I was taught a lot about video along the way, and I hope to do the same for some of my underclassmen 4-Hers, is teach them how to run video equipment and edit video and promote STEM across the state. My unexpected role model is definitely my friend Jolan. He's been an ambassador since like 3 years before I joined, and he taught me a lot of the tricks and secrets to video editing, and he's dang good at it. He's definitely my role model.
At first, I just wanted to make an impact on my community and those shooting archery, because I've shot with many people and the people are great. I love meeting new people and seeing how great the community can be. The legacy I want to leave behind is that I promoted others to be better every day and to choose shooting sports, because I feel like it can have a great impact on your life and make you more patient, more consistent, and have better focus. My responsibilities as an ambassador are to help with the community, promote safety, and promote the shooting sports to younger kids, and to help out as much as I can.
So when I first started 4-H in 3rd grade, then I got involved with Food Challenge, Food Nutrition Project, because I've always loved to eat, always loved food in general. And so my agent told me as I got into high school, this is a great opportunity for you. You already have done Food Challenge, you have nutrition experience, and I want you to grow your leadership as well. So I applied, I became an ambassador. So all ambassadors are required to have at least 40 hours of either community service, programs, presentations, any type of training related to health, all that related to mental health, physical activity, nutrition, gardening, any aspect of health, financial literacy, so many other things. And so that's the minimum, but once you start doing it, then you enjoy it so much it just flies by. All right, so I think the legacy I want to leave behind is excitement. I'm a super outgoing person, probably a little loud, I talk way too much, but that's the legacy I want to leave behind. I talk so much because I've grown through this program. I used to not be this crazy, but through 4-H, I've found my comfort zone. I've found things I love to do, found my people, and I want to leave that legacy so other 4-Hers are excited and enjoy doing the things that I love to do, and I want to pass that on to them as well.
We are.
We are.
We are.
We are.
We are.
We are. We are
Texas 4-H.
Give it up for our STEM ambassadors. Let's give them one big final applause for all they've done this week.
encore. No more backstage passes after this. If you haven't scanned that QR code yet, now is your moment. It is your last shot to win a John Hart backpack or a Turtle Box speaker. You must be present at the end of the assembly to claim your prize. Congratulations to all of our winners this week. Making it to this level is no small feat. It's an incredible honor and a true testament to your hard work and dedication. Let's give one last round of applause to all of our competitors and newly named state champions.
And now, for the moment I know you have all been waiting for. Please turn your attention to the screen for the results of the Texas 4-H Council at-large delegate elections. Give it up for our newest rock stars of the Texas 4-H 2025-2026 at-large officers. Your newest delegates are candidate number 3, Johan Grodige. Candidate number 4, Sam McGuire. Candidate number 5, Aubrey Smith. Candidate number 6, Ella Porter. And candidate number 11, Callan Nix. And candidate number 12, Kay Davis.
Congratulations! Their term is just getting started, but trust us, they're ready to amplify your voice and electrify the year ahead.
All right, everyone, we have a few announcements before we rock out tonight. First off, if you've been wondering where those awesome photos that have been taken this week ended up, wonder no more. You can find all of your photos from contests, events, and assemblies using the QR code on the screen.
And a huge shout out to our incredible photographers who've been running around all week to capture the perfect moments. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for participating in community service this week. We were able to craft 112 blankets and put together 370 care bags for the local Women Crisis Center. The winners of tonight's John Hart backpack is Ella Holscher. And the winner of the Turtle Box is Alyssa Parker. If y'all would please come to the front of the stage to claim your prize.
Up next, we've got a true Texas talent, Aggie alum, and 4-H alum. Carson Jeffrey is going to take the stage for tonight's concert and dance. So grab your friends, throw on your best rock and roll fit, because tonight is going to be one to remember.
But before we get to Carson Jeffrey, it is time for the final spirit competition.
Okay. The Never at One, District 1.
From the Proud and Few, District 2.
District 3, the place to be!
Hardcore District 4.
Loud and alive!
two more than 10, District 12. For the first time in Texas 4-H history, we have a tie, but let's break it. Let's hear it from District 8. District 11. And District 3. Tonight's Spirit Stick winner is District 8. All right. There's still a chance for some districts to win. Now it is time to recognize some of the districts who showed up and showed out this week. First up, let's give it up once again for District 8. They brought the heat with the highest attendance at the College and Career Fair, trade show, and workshops. And we can't forget District 2, who packed the house with the highest assembly attendance all week long. Congratulations to both districts. Go Trip. Over these past 3 days, 1,650 4-H members have participated in over 50 events. Thank you for the sacrifices made by parents, county extension agents, extension staff, 4-H volunteers, and Texas A&M University to allow each of us to ignite and electrify our 4-H experience. Please turn your attention to the screen.
For land, for life. This is the brand statement that exists at the very core of Schaefer Outfitters' identity. And to that end, we are proud sponsors of the Texas 4-H organization. 4-H strengthens communities and families by teaching responsibility, accountability, and work ethic. Like 4-H, Schaefer believes those traits aren't inherited, rather they are taught and they are earned. So heartfelt thank you to the entire 4-H organization for playing such a critical role in helping to develop and strengthen the next generation of caretakers and community leaders.
Hey, Texas 4-H, it is Jason Smith, president of Schaefer Outfitter. We wish we could be there live to say this in person, but we're actually in Nashville supporting the Music City Rodeo and CMA Fest right now. But I did want to say a huge congratulations to all the participants of the Texas 4-H program, especially those seniors that are at the end of this journey and about to begin a new journey in their lives. 4-H is such an incredible program, and we are honored to be a part of it and support you all in it. And just want to say thank you. Thank you to you, thank you to your parents, and any other role models that supported you along this journey. You're going to go out and do incredible work, keep having an impact in communities, and thank you so much.
Congrats! Congratulations, Texas 4-H. Cheers to a great year.
I'm just here to congratulate you on your successes. We're so proud of you. Great job.
Congrats, 4-H. We're so excited for you.
Please join us in welcoming Schaefer Outfitters to the stage.
Howdy. We will be real quick. Our video does most of the work for us, but we just wanted to say congratulations. And we are all big members and supporters of 4-H. Many of us grew up in Texas 4-H, and it's important for us to give back to this organization. So thank you. Congratulations to every student in here, every parent, every teacher, extension agent. We're proud of you. Thank you.
We are thankful for the generosity of Schaefer Outfitters. Without the support of sponsors and donors like them, Roundup would not be possible. Let's give one last round of applause.
For the last time, your Texas 4-H Council, Adeline Reed, at-large delegate from Swisher County.
Undercover, blame it on the season. It ain't no kind of reason, baby, why I come and go.
Carson Dodd, at-large delegate from Brazos County.
You can't ask if it's pleasing, you can't ask the wind to blow. And I would buy for you a diamond or myself
Riley Wunderlich, at-large delegate, Comal County.
And I can't afford to dream. And is it time I should be moving? Is it time I settle down?
Jack Sinclair, Carson County, District 1. Texanne Ralston, Hansford County, District 1.
Brightest bird that ever flew, just someone you knew, a road you traveled on.
Mason Hart, Hale County, District 2.
They're here and then they're gone. And I would buy for you a diamond.
Brindley Edwards, Lubbock County, District 2.
Can't afford you, darling, and I can't afford to dream. And is it time I should be moving? Is it time I settle down?
Weston Lackey, Haskell County, District 3.
I feel the wheels are spinning
Katie Jewett, Kaufman County, District 4. Eli Stetcher, Kaufman County, District 4.
Lord, I love you. I wish you only knew. Well, I wish you had a clue. I wish
Cadence Ellis, Cherokee County, District 5.
Here in Tulsa with my Oklahoma blues, with a pair of concrete shoes that got me sinking pretty low.
Taylor Sharp, St. Augustine County, District 5.
For you diamond or myself some gasoline. If I can't afford you, darling, then I can't afford to dream. And is it
Lacey Seidenberger, Glasscock County, District 6.
Spinning round.
Sadie Fuchs, Glasscock County, District 6. Riley Vallenkamp, Runnels County, District 7. Emerson Blanick, Tom Green County, District 7.
Saw your destination as a deadline. It's just normal conversation, babe, it's all fine. Making quiet calculations where the fall lies. It's just good to
Paisley Groshki, Robertson County, District A.
College kids are getting so young, ain't they?
Cole Sufall, Freestone County, District A.
Gave up driving after nightfall. I'm tired of the frat with the brights on. This is good to land, or at least it was. It takes a strong hand and a sound.
Natalie Newton, Madison County, District 9.
It makes me smile to know when things get hard. Ooh, you'll be far.
McKenna Johnson, Brazos County, District 9.
That white step in the yard. Ooh, you'll be far. Ooh, you'll be far.
Jalen Lamb, Bandera County, District 10.
Pack up your car, put a head in your heart. Say whatever you feel, be wherever you are. We ain't angry at you, love. You're the greatest.
Taylor Eckelberg, Austin County, District 11.
We ain't angry at you, love. We'll be waiting for you, love. And we'll
J.R. Bishop, DeWitt County, District 11. Owen Bryant, Clayburgh, Kennedy County, District 12.
Overdue for a revival. Spent so long just getting by.
Cooper Smith, at-large delegate and your health and safety officer, Brazos County.
Hell likes living just to die. Told me you would make a difference.
Harper Mao, at-large delegate, your public relations officer, Fayette County.
Step foot outside this.
Cora Ford, Hidalgo County, District 12, and your secretary. Isabel Parkey, Archer County, District 3, Second Vice President. Ansley Quebeca, at-large delegate, First Vice President, Matagorda County. Augustus Sexton, Gonzales County, District 10, 4-H Council President. One last time, let's give it up for our Texas 4-H Council.
fade. There is no time to waste. I've got that lightning inside me. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made.
At this time, we invite you to join us behind the stage for our concert.
This is how legends are made.